Hey guys, welcome back. Phaedra says hello too. She thinks it's playtime every time I clap. So today I wanted to talk to you about the Makeup Show Orlando. I wanted to show you what I bought at the show and just, I guess, basically give you a little bit of a taste of it overall. I do have another video that's coming up that's going to also be in relation to the Makeup Show Orlando because I interviewed James Vincent and we talked about draping and non-touring. So I think that you will love that. And there's a lot of different like seminars and educational classes and keynote speakers. And for this year, one of the keynote speakers was Jordan Liberty. So I got to meet him and talk to him, and he was fascinating. It was absolutely entertaining to listen to him speak. He's a really nice guy. And he also suffers from anxiety, so I can completely relate. But the brand that I felt really killed it, did a great job at the makeup show this year, was Kat Von D. Number one, they did have one of the biggest booths. But at their booth, I felt like they had women of all colors represented, which was really nice. So no matter whether you were very fair or very deep, if you walked up to that booth, there was somebody there who could help you with your specific concerns. And they were very well educated on all of the different products, so they can make really nice recommendations. In addition to that, they basically had the best system for getting in and out of that booth because that booth was always packed. But they had like this little line, this little form, and you just like went through the line after you filled out the form, and you could look at stuff and they would bring stuff over to you to play with it. So it was just really nice. I ended up going through the line twice, one day to buy some stuff for a friend of mine and then the second day to buy stuff for me. So the reason that I feel that Kat Von D really killed it at the show is that their masterclass was the best masterclass that I've ever been to in all of the times that I've been to the Makeup Show Orlando. And I've been going, I think, for 5 years. So they talked about one product, which was the Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer. And they talked about the different ways you can use this concealer, and they showed you. So the ways that everybody knows about is you could use it to lighten a foundation. You can use it as like a matte highlight on, if you want like a matte white highlight. You can also use it if you mix it with the Alchemist palette to create a highlighter that's gonna last all day. You can mix it with your Kat Von D foundation to create blonde brows without bleaching your brows. You can use it as an eyeshadow primer. You can mix it with any of their lipsticks to create a different shade and still have it be a long wearing, like I think almost, they say it's like a 24-hour formula, but I don't think it's actually 24 hours, but I do think it's very long wearing. They said that this won't affect it at all. So those are just a couple of the different things that they showed us. I just thought it was fascinating and really helpful to see just how versatile one product was from the brand. And I don't feel like every masterclass I've been to has shown something like that. So I feel like I learned a whole lot just by going to that one masterclass. And yeah, it was amazing. Kat Von D's group did a great job. Very, very pleased with that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I purchased at the show. So from the Kat Von D booth for myself, I purchased another of the Light 42 foundations, which is great because the one I had at home when I did my 49 foundation swatches, I broke. I shattered it outside. There was no me picking it up and fixing it because it was outside. No. So I had bought a new one at the show just because I was like, oh, I probably could use a backup of it, and I'm so glad I did. I bought an Alchemist palette, which I'm going to be giving away for my 9th vlog anniversary. I bought myself the Kat Von D Shade Plus Light Smoke Eye Quad. Now, I purchased this before and returned it because I didn't like it, but I also feel like my eyeshadow application technique has improved so much since I previously reviewed this that I feel like I could use these shadows better than before. So the reason I decided to buy this again is because recently I used the Kat Von D Plum Quad on a friend of mine when I was doing her makeup, and the colors blended together so easily that I was like, I should buy the gray one for myself and give it another try just to see how it works. Because for the most part, I really like Kat Von D's eyeshadow formula. I love the Shade Plus Light eye palette. I love the Metal Matte palette. I love the Pastel Goth palette. So I feel like I have a better appreciation for her formula and how the shadows work. So I was like, I should pick this up again to play with it. So that's what I got from Kat Von D. From the, I think it was the Friends Beauty, but it might have been the Muse Beauty booth, I bought the Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack. This was only like 30 or 34 bucks at the show. And I bought it because I have all of the other melt stacks. And I know that's not a really good excuse, but I kind of wanted it, but then I kind of didn't want it. And somebody had asked me if I would review it, and I was like, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna buy it because I'm not sure I would ever use it. But getting it on sale for like 30 bucks, I was like, okay, I absolutely would pick it up and review it for that reason. So if you're unfamiliar with this, let me pull these out so you can look at the colors. So you have like a creamy vanilla, a peachy color, a mustardy color, a warmer brown, and then a cool brown. So the other booth that I checked out that I really liked was this brand called Crimes of Beauty. And my husband, when he saw this shirt, said, okay, you have to have this shirt. So my husband bought me this shirt. It's super cute. And then I went back to the booth later and bought myself this makeup bag because I like to do the little like flat lays on Instagram. I just thought this one was really cute. And finally, because I don't have any hats, I bought myself a black ball cap style hat, which says Makeup Junkie. It's black on black. Perfect for the days when I don't want to do my hair and I can just stick a hat on, which doesn't happen very often, but on occasion it might happen. So that's all I bought myself at the show. Now I'm going to show you some of the press samples that I received. So when you get a press bag at an event like this, you get like a bunch of stuff that basically James Vincent has picked out and curated from the brands that he feels that you should look at. Not all of the brands are going to be cruelty free. This is Mindful Minerals, and it is basically a skincare set. So it has 2 bars of face soap and another cleanser, I guess. It's supposed to decrease wrinkle depth, fade hyperpigmentation, and build collagen. This is a color correcting palette from Mayron. They are cruelty free, and it basically just has, yeah, these are cream color correctors. We got a fabulous bag from Embryolisse. I love Embryolisse's products. This is one of their moisturizers, and these are, what are these? These are like their little, I guess, serums, like little serums. This is a bottle of Bioderma. I have the feeling this is not cruelty free, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to go look it up. So this is 42 Dubonnais's mascara. I actually talked to this brand, 42 Dubonnais. They're really interesting. Their makeup theme is that they are a speakeasy kind of theme. So all of their makeup, they want to be small and easy to fit into your makeup bag. And while I personally don't really care for the fact that everything is so small, I did like the fact that they had the speakeasy theme, and it's a mother and daughter duo who run the brand. So I thought that was really cute, and they are cruelty free. This is another concealer palette from Mayron. These things are really great for makeup artists. Perfect for their kit. I got a tube of the Kat Von D Color Cream Concealer, which, as you know, is vegan. I also received a Kat Von D lipstick sample in Exorcism, and the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is really cute and tiny. Delium Tools gave us a lipstick. The color is called Dark Carnival. I think this is a dark plum. Ooh, yeah, check that out. Oh, and Kat Von D also gave us a bunch of like star temporary tattoos, which are really cute. Okay, so there's a brand, Lash Pop, that included their vegan and cruelty-free, latex-free lash glue, which is really cool. And they have, it looks like different colors. They have a black, they have an eye prime, and then a latex-free lash glue. An indie brand named House of Beauty included one of their liquid lipsticks. The color is called Good Vibes. Let's see what this looks like. It looks like it's kind of like a coppery, bronzy color. If you can see that brown, kind of like a bronzy brown. Definitely not a fan of this packaging. It sticks to the lid when you're trying to get the lid open, and then it wants to goop everywhere. We received a Kevyn Aucoin mascara in Blood Roses. I believe this is a burgundy mascara, which I might use on like my lower lashes just to try something different. And last but not least is this Viseart Petite Pro palette. And James Vincent was raving about how good this is. So it's a gorgeous little palette made up of 8 shades, kind of like the size of a credit card. I will be looking forward to reviewing this. So in my opinion, if you have a chance to go to an event like the makeup show, you should definitely go. And if you're going to go, make sure you take advantage of the educational opportunities there. Go to the keynotes, go to the master classes. You can even do like sessions. I think there are like small group sessions that you can do, because you're gonna learn so much. The main reasons that I love to go to the makeup show are that I learn a whole bunch. I get to see other bloggers who are my friends and meet new bloggers, and I get to interview people like James Vincent who, you know, really work in the industry and they know what's going on, and they're just, I don't know, they're the type of people that want to lift everybody up around them and educate and help you out. They're just great people to be around. It's a really feel-good atmosphere, especially if I compare it to like experiences that I had at like Gen Beauty, which, you know, was not a really great experience. Or at IMATS. I'm really happy with the experience that I had at the makeup show. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to let me know what you think in the comments below. If you found this entertaining, please give it a thumbs up and share. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss my next video. Thanks so much for watching.